if you'd like a top 10 lessons learned summary of Leonardo da Vinci's biography, just skip to the conclusion, the last chapter, and it's right here for you. I'm going to read them out to you. Seek knowledge for its own sake. Not all knowledge needs to be useful. Sometimes it's pursued for pleasure. That's what Leonardo did for Mona Lisa and Virgin of the Rocks. 2, retain a childlike sense of wonder. At a certain point in life, most of us quit puzzling over everyday phenomena, but Leonardo never did. Neither did Einstein. 3, observe. Leonardo's greatest skill was his acute ability to observe things. He was able to determine that water flowing into a bowl made a spiral-like motion, which helped with his deductions in physics. Start with the details. In his notebook, Leonardo shared a trick for observing something carefully. Do it in steps, starting with each detail. A page of a book, he noted, cannot be absorbed in one stare. You need to go word by word. Go down rabbit holes. He filled pages with 169 different ways to square a circle for his drawing skills, and 730 findings about the flow of water in another notebook. See things unseen. Leonardo's primary act in many of his formative years was conjuring up pageants, performances, plays, basically theatrical fantasy, and his ability to be so creative helped him come up with real practical stuff sometimes that were seen as absurd, like flying machines. Get distracted. So this guy barely finished anything that he was commissioned. The greatest rap on Leonardo was that these passionate pursuits caused him to wander off, literally, but that helped him like find other cool things to invent. Respect facts. So Leonardo was one of the only people in the time to completely throw away his theories and beliefs when facts contradicted it, something that other people weren't willing to do. So basically be more scientific. When his experience showed that a theory was flawed, such as the belief that springs within the earth are replenished the same way as blood vessels, he abandoned the theory. And then last one, which is very fascinating because I get questions about how to stop procrastinating, is to procrastinate. While painting The Last Supper, Leonardo would stare at the work for an hour, make one small stroke, and then leave. He told Duque Ludovico that creativity requires time for ideas to marinate and intuition to gel. Men of lofty genius sometimes accomplish the most when they work the least. So that's it. You check out the book. I think you could still learn a lot more by reading the full book. There's a lot of other tips in here. Let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Think visually, avoid silos, learn, let your reach expand your grasp. Indulge in fantasy, create for yourself, not just for patrons. Collaborate, make lists, take notes on paper, be open to mystery, and last but not least, be relentlessly curious.